In the gritty underbelly of 1970s New York City, Sylvester Stallone was a struggling actor on the brink of despair. It was 1975, and at 29 years old, he had scraped by with bit parts in films like The Lords of Flatbush, but rejection letters piled up faster than unpaid bills. Living in a dingy East Village apartment that reeked of mold and desperation, Stallone shared his cramped space with his beloved bull mastiff. Butkus, a massive loyal dog with a wrinkled face and a heart as big as his frame. Butkus wasn't just a pet. He was Stallone's constant companion, a four-legged confidant during endless auditions and late-night script-writing sessions. Fueled by cheap coffee and cigarettes, times grew dire. Stallone's electricity had been cut off, and he was down to his last few dollars. Rumors swirled that he was even sleeping in the Port Authority bus terminal on freezing nights to save money. Facing eviction and starvation, Stallone made the heart-wrenching decision to sell Butkus. He placed a classified ad in the newspaper, advertising the dog for $50, half what he'd paid for him years earlier. A man answered, a wealthy buyer from upstate New York who saw the dog as a status symbol for his family. With tears in his eyes, Stallone handed over the leash outside a bustling deli, whispering a promise to Butkus that he'd come back for him someday. The $50 bought a week's worth of groceries and a flicker of hope, but the loss gnawed at him like an open wound. Stallone poured that pain into his screenplay for Rocky, a raw tale of an underdog boxer fighting for redemption. He wrote feverishly on yellow legal pads, channeling his own struggles into the character of Rocky Balboa, who scrapes by with nothing but grit and heart. When United Artists finally greenlit the script on the condition that Stallone star in ITA, the film became a sensation, grossing over $225 million and earning him an Oscar nomination. But Stallone never forgot Butkus. As soon as he had the means, he tracked down the buyer and bought his dog back for $3,000 plus a steak dinner. Butkus returned home a pampered star, even appearing briefly in Rocky as the pet shop dog, symbolizing Stallone's unbreakable bond with his past. This story of sacrifice and triumph underscores the raw humanity behind Hollywood legends, proof that even the toughest blows can fuel the greatest comebacks.